Welcome back to CWC Top Plays. This month, we've managed to assemble a collection of 5 plays that hopefully all members of the OSRS community can enjoy. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting off with number 5, we have Zedzimz scoring in an 8v8. Zed is leaving the Zamorak small door with the flag. As he runs mid, he jukes a CGS ahead around the spear wall, setting a Cade behind with a splash. At mid, he goes around back on the near side. With an unfrozen ZGS on the other side of the trap door, Zed heads under, pulling around back up the ladder to gain immunity from the ZGS spec. His teammates Cade behind as Zed crosses his bridge, heading through his big doors to get the score, evening the game 2-2. Thanks for the submission. In the 4th position is Tank scoring in an 8v8. Tank and his score are up 3rd floor to grab the Saradomin flag. Tank blows and buckets around 4th stairs to help his score up. Tank anticipates the PK setting 3rd stairs and right-click blows the Cade. Down spawn, Tank buckets and blows wide, and blows exit stairs twice with 2 clean left clicks. He and his teammates are frozen on ground with the flag. However, they are able to kill one of the Saradomin mages. Heading toward big doors, the flag is passed to one of Tank's scorers, and Tank spears a mage back, potentially preventing a cast. Tank then runs forward to close the big doors, disrupting 2 of the mage's pathing as his score runs mid. Tank's score gets a splash heading around back as his own mage freezes an opposing mage behind. Given the circumstances, that flag has a decent chance of being scored. Thanks for the submission. At number 3, we're looking at a 3rd floor mage in a 5v5. It is first rush and he is frozen by the off mage on ground as his PK stalls a score on spawn. He is speared on exit stairs but freezes one scorer. Then he freezes the other scorer, but is frozen by the off mage and splashes on them twice. He stays on spawn to back tend as all 3 of the offense head up 3rd floor. The scorer is able to get through wide easily with his 3 buckets, but he freezes them off exit stairs while getting frozen himself. He waits downstairs to avoid getting speared off. He is speared down ground, preventing a near cast as his flag heads out small doors. However, the scorer stays too close to the wall, and he is able to land a cast across. With only 9 HP, if the offense kills him, his flag will be unfrozen. However, he calls to his PK, and they heal him twice to 37 HP. His team piles their flag outside small doors, and his PK kills it with a big Godsword whack. He freezes the off mage as his PK spears them, and his PK gets their own flag, able to run it back through small door for the safe. Up spawn, he ZGS's the rebounding score, which should keep the Zamorak offense at bay for the time being. Number 2, we have Hero scoring in a 5v5. Hero's team is losing 1-3. Hero's score comes down ground as Hero comes up supply. As he goes big doors, Hero triple Cades a chasing mage behind. With his score frozen, Hero spears a PK away to coordinate a pass. Hero gets a couple splashes, cading and tending a mage and PK behind at bridge. However, Hero is frozen on the bridge. Hero's score spears the PK and Hero passes to them, but they are refrozen. Hero spears the PK and they repass. Hero is refrozen past bridge. Hero stays up mid with a splash and makes it through his big doors for the score. Meanwhile, his teammates get their own flag under mid. Hero heads to rebound, waiting under supply momentarily for his off mage to arrive. Hero spears a mage, going wide, setting, bucketing, blowing, setting, tending, and then spearing the PK off stairs and setting behind to get up 3rd floor with the mage frozen down. Hero is ZGS'd on 3rd floor and takes a lot of damage. Surviving, Hero buckets, blows, sets, tens behind both of the opposing defense on 3rd floor, getting down ground. Hero goes out big doors, cutting around back at mid as the ahead mage arrives. Heading under, he collapses behind and gets the splash to go all the way. Hero goes back ladder to avoid a chasing mage through big doors. Up spawn, he blows through a delaying scorer straight. He is speared on spawn but gets up 3rd floor, pathing around a cade to secure the score. This sequence of events has brought Hero's team from losing 1-3 to tied 3-3 mid-game. Thanks for the submission. In the number 1 spot this month, we have Andi, a head maging in a 5v5. Andi freezes a mage up mid as his scores head under. He stays inside the building to avoid getting frozen. Andi freezes under mid as both of his scores are rocked. 3 of the Zedzimz team are there. The opposing mage stays on ladder with Andi. When they commit under, Andi freezes them. Andi begins spearing the mage toward the tunnel as his scorers return. He does not have enough explosives to get the flag on his own. Andi spears once more and his scorer collapses. After his scorers reopen the tunnel to drop the flag out, Andi spears the opposing PK back to prevent another collapse. His scorer gets the flag and runs it all the way under for the point. Andi waits at mid to potentially defend his own flag. At his bridge, Andi freezes his flag. The Zedzimz offense is frozen, but Andi's mage dies. Andi is speared as his flag moves, but manages to land another cast on his bridge. Andi casts again, killing a scorer. His scorer gets their own flag and runs it to South Rocks for the safe, as 2 more of the Zedzimz team are killed. Andi runs to go for the rebound with low supplies. But dies on 4th floor. After leaving his big doors, Andi camps on a head mage. Up Zedzimz spawn, Andi freezes a mage as his scorer is down spawn, frozen. Andi avoids getting frozen by hugging the spawn wall as his scorers spear and pass. Andi and his scorer coordinate a duo blow wide, but his scorer is frozen. Andi and his other scorer duo spear the defenders to coordinate a pass, and they are able to get down back ladder as Andi splashes on both the PK and mage. Andi is frozen on stairs as his scorer runs through short alley, heading toward big doors while setting a cade at the corner, which traps the chasing mage. Andi shifts to defending his own flag, which is heading all the way under. He sets and tends a cade up supply, stalling for his chasing PK. Andi's PK is able to spear to get ahead and cade back ladder and short alley. Andi lands the freeze on his 3rd cast. Andi is speared as the other scorer arrives, however his PK is able to get next to the flag on the pass and grab it. Andi's PK tries to go catapult for the safe, but pulls off as a mage comes down ground, heading toward big doors with a splash as Andi freezes the mage behind. That's going to be a safe at North Rocks. Meanwhile, Andi's teammates have secured the 2nd score at the other end of the map, putting his team up 2-0 mid-game. Thanks for sharing this stream highlight. Hopefully you all enjoyed this installment of CWC Top Plays. Stay tuned for more. And please, let us know what you liked and what could be improved on for future months. Check out the description for more information on the community and submitters. Thank you all for watching.